Hello guys, welcome to SUNDOS Communication. This is our first episode in 2023. How are you guys doing? How was the holidays? It was fun for me. I had lots of fun and really I am so glad that you guys and myself and the whole crew at SUNDOS Communication that we made it to 2023. So guess what? Wahala no dey finish as we just enter this new year, so many things don't already stop. So I have the gist from 1st of January till now. A lot has happened, but I have some things for you guys and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. So according to Pulse News, Dr. Raymond Dokpesi had boarded a flight from Frankfurt to London and he was subsequently picked up at Terminal 2 of Heathrow Airport in London. However, he was subsequently released after being held for some hours. So let's see what actually happened. So as you all know that Chief Dr. Raymond Dokpesi is the Deputy Director General of Technical and Systems of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council. So report says he visited United Kingdom in honor of the invite by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar by the British government to share perspectives on issues around the 2023 presidential elections. A statement released on 9th of January 2023 says that the founder of DAAR Communications PLC, High Chief Raymond Dokpesi, has been released after an incident which saw him delayed on arrival at the London Heathrow Airport on Sunday, 8th of January 2023. Dokpesi arrived via Frankfurt from Abuja on a Lufthansa Airlines flight and was invited off the plane before other passengers were disembarked. He was delayed at the airport for some hours before his passport was stamped and he was cleared by British immigration officials for entry into the country. On the other note, our dearly beloved presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, I'm talking about Tinubu, has attacked his opponents. He has not the thing makes me laugh actually, because Tinubu says Peter Obi is stingy and Atiku is not hardworking. Hey, yo, this one shocked me. But let's hear it out, guys. Accompanied by governors of Ondo State, Lagos State, Ogun State, and even Kano State, while the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Tinubu was campaigning at Akure, the capital of Ondo State, on the 7th of December 2023, he called the Labour Party candidate Peter Obi stingy and the All Progressive Congress torchbearer Atiku lazy. Tinubu says Atiku is lazy and this is his reason. He said the former vice president is shying away from all the hard work required to build a better Nigeria and would rather sell off all the country's assets without considering the hardship it will bring to the citizens. Tinubu says, and I quote, he doesn't want to do the brave and hard work required to build a better nation. Instead, he would rather sell your birthright to the highest bidder and run off with the proceeds. And as for Mr. Stingy, Peter Obi, Tinubu says that we should recall that Peter Obi had earlier boasted that one of his achievements as a governor was leaving money in Anambra State's coffers. But Tinubu said that it is only a heartless governor that holds money back when his people go through hunger and infrastructures are in state of disrepair. Tinubu's words, and I quote, all he could do was boast that he saved money. But I tell you, it is a wicked parent that holds money in his hands while his children suffers and starves. So now Tinubu is assuring us that his governance is the best. And here is his reason. Tinubu says the difference between his leadership and that of Peter Obi lies in one observation. And he said, although Lagos is crowded and Anambra has ample space, but more people has left Peter Obi's Anambra seeking better life in Tinubu's Lagos. So now Tinubu has Lagos. So Tinubu is telling us in his words, and I quote, my people, do not entrust your future or that of our nation to Mr. Sell Everything Atiku or Mr. Stingy Obi, but you can trust my governance, as he calls it, Mr. Progressive Good Governance, Tinubu. I hope I have been able to convince and not confuse you people. I pity your condition. Anyways, the ball is in our hands, and we can either play and win the goal, or score the goal rather, or we play it out like footballers used to call it. Is it high ball or throw ball, whatever. But you guys have heard Tinubu and you've heard what he has said. But we all know who the right person is, and I pray God will lead us and we'll vote for the right person. So get your PVC, everyone, and let's go out and vote. Few days to go, few months. I mean, it's not to a month anymore. Okay, just 1 month or 2. So let's just go out and vote. So Burna Boy visits trenches and crushes on a female soldier. The Grammy-winning singer shared that during the weekend he was on the street and he saw a very beautiful army woman, but he couldn't walk up to her to talk to her because he was scared of her. So Burna Boy can be scared of soldiers. As in, soldiers, even if you are crazy, one comedian said, even if you are mad, when you see soldier, your madness will calm down. Because you don't want to receive that slap that usually sets people's brains. Like, honestly, according to Burna Boy, he didn't have the right words to use in asking out a soldier. So even I'm going to go and join the army. Like, I'm gonna join. He wrote on his social media page, he said, "That's so I entered Igboro yesterday when my eyes see one beautiful army woman. I'm not quite sure how then they take toast army woman. As I no one lose guard, now I carry my wala commodity, JJ. But my mind still there. I'm like this. God. Burna Boy, let me advise you. From the church mind that God has given me, maintain your lane, because soldiers they not used to look face. So he would have launched you like 2. That slap before you should even know that you're Burna Boy. Anyway, keep dreaming." According to the Edo State Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Mr. Chris Neyekare, he disclosed during a media brief that about 32 passengers and staff of the Nigerian Railway Corporation (NRC) were believed to have been abducted by gunmen on Saturday, 7th of January 2023 at Igweben train substation in Edo State, while several passengers were injured. The State Police Command, in a statement yesterday, said the kidnappers were herdsmen armed with AK-47 rifles. It said some of the passengers sustained bullet wounds and assured that bush combing and rescue operations had begun to try to rescue the victims. The Edo State Police Command press statement reads, and I quote, "This is to inform the general and gentlemen of the press that on Saturday, 7th of January 2023, at about 1600 hours, unspecified number of herdsmen armed with AK-47 rifles attacked the train station at Igweben, Edo State, and kidnapped unspecified number of passengers who were waiting to board the train to Warri. The kidnappers, who shot speedily into the air before kidnapping some passengers, left some persons with bullet wounds. The area commander, Irua DPO Igweben Division, and men have visited the scene of crime with members of the Edo State Security Network, local vigilantes, and hunters with a view to protecting the lives and property of the remaining passengers." The command, in the statement signed by its spokesperson Chidi Nwabuzo, explained that the suspected herdsmen took their victims into the bush on foot. According to emerging reports, the kidnappers let go of 2 children so as to not slow down their escape plan. However, Neyekare disclosed that one of the kidnappers had been arrested and is currently helping the police in their investigation, while one of the victims escaped. The federal government, in its own reaction yesterday, condemned the kidnapping incident at Tom Ikimi train station, Igweben, as despicable and utterly barbaric. The government, through the Ministry of Transportation, stated that efforts were being made to rescue the kidnapped passengers and officials of the train station. And that's a wrap, guys. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned on this channel. Subscribe if you have not, and click that bell button so that you'll be notified immediately we drop something new. Stay safe. This is 2023 and election is around the corner, so please don't go anywhere you're not invited to. And even though you're invited, always make sure to call someone. Like a person told me yesterday that if you want to be safe in Nigeria now, all you have to do is when you enter a public transport or a commercial bus and you're not sure of where you're going or you're not comfortable with the environment you find yourself, just make sure you call someone. So in case the unexpected happens, your phone will be able to track your phone, and God helping, you will be able to to be safe. You'll be safe and people will be able to track you and track your movements. Please, this is not the time to do big girl. Please tell somebody when you're leaving the house, and always be safe. I love you so much, and we all love you at SUNDOS Communication.